What's up, guys? My name is Jamie, and I want to talk about the different tools of Ascension. Today I want to talk about a tool that has greatly benefited me in healing and balancing myself on my Ascension journey. And that tool is sound healing. Sound healing can benefit us in many different ways. I've been using binaural beats and isochronic tones for a couple of years now. So there are 9 different frequencies on the solfeggio scale, the ancient scale. So we can use these frequencies to help us repair our own DNA, release any subconscious negativity, cleanse our auric field, and they can even help us tune in to our own heart space. 528 Hertz is one of my favorite frequencies that I use. I use it in my meditations or just playing in the background while I do other things. Also, 432 Hertz is another frequency that I love. It's actually the frequency of nature. It's not on the solfeggio scale, but we can use it to tune into our natural states of being. And that comes with a great amount of healing. So our brains actually have 5 different frequencies or waves that we are operating at. Beta, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma. Beta state is what most of humanity is operating at. I think it's very important for our evolution as the human consciousness to start tuning into these other states of frequency so that we can expand our consciousness and our minds. So binaural beats can help us tune in to alpha, theta, and delta state frequencies. Alpha and theta is like our flow state. It's where our pure creativity can flow from. Alpha is like a more lighter meditative state where thoughts are more quiet and it's a very relaxing state. Theta is more of a deeper meditation state. It's where we can tap into our intuitive minds, our subconscious. During theta state, we can receive information and visions, tapping into the collective consciousness. This is very important so that we can tap into our own inner guidance. So tapping into theta state will really help you develop your intuition and help you connect with spirit on a deeper level. This will also help you relieve stress and anxiety, because you're tuning into a state in which your mind is a lot slower and in the background more, instead of constantly spewing thoughts. And you'll start to be able to tap into information that is beyond your normal capacity. This can help really relieve us of anxiety and stress, because it kind of gives our brain a rest for a while. Because our brain's always picking up on information, constantly absorbing. And this just gives it time to sleep and regenerate. Because even during certain periods of sleep, we're still dreaming and experiencing. During theta and alpha state frequencies, we're also able to tap into our manifesting abilities much stronger, because we're operating at a subconscious level, directly downloading information to our subconscious so that we can manifest what we desire into our reality. So delta state is more like a deeper sleep or a deep trance meditation. This is when our brain is operating at a much lower frequency, and it allows our body to receive a lot of deep healing. This allows our bodies to regenerate as our minds aren't working as much. It lets our bodies do the work while we're sleeping. Taking magnesium before bed can also help enter us into this state. So learning how to enter these states can effectively change your life. This is why sound healing is so powerful for our being. I was actually listening to a binaural beat meditating when my Kundalini first activated. There's a lot of different instruments that also are tuned to these frequencies, like singing bowls, hand pans, didgeridoos. It's been speculated that the Nazis actually used different types of sound frequencies to distort human consciousness and to help them control minds. They actually started changing the frequency of mainstream music years ago. This is why it's so important to start listening to these other different types of frequencies to help tune us into our natural state of being. When we start operating from a higher frequency, we're able to feel much more joy and gratitude for all that is. Ever since I started tuning into theta state frequencies, I feel a lot less anxious and stress. Just an overall better sense of well-being. Alright, so I have a singing bowl here. I'll just play it for a little bit and let you get a sense of how these frequencies sound. Alright, peace guys.